Hey everyone, I'm Dina Elm, your local born and raised Greenville, South Carolina real estate expert. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring the upstate market, I've got you covered. From home tours to market updates and insider tips. This is your go-to channel for all things local lifestyle living. So hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to shift gears a little from talking about life and real estate around Greenville, South Carolina, and dive into a topic that can feel a little uncomfortable, but it is so important. If you're thinking about listing and selling your home, or if your home is already on the market, sellers, this one is for you and I need you to listen up. I get asked the same question all the time. How's the market? Why isn't my house selling? Is now a good time to sell? And let's be real for a minute. The days of putting a house on the market in any condition, getting 30 offers over the weekend, and having buyers ask for absolutely nothing, those days are over. What we have now is a healthy market. And in a healthy market, sellers have to be good sellers. If your home is currently listed and you're not getting offers, or maybe you're getting showings but no real traction, I want you to hear this first. It's probably not because your home isn't good. And it's not because buyers have disappeared. Buyers are still buying, but they're more selective, more informed, and more cautious about the decisions that they make. Here's the truth most sellers don't get told. Buyers today don't write offers on potential. They write offers on certainty. When something feels even slightly off, they don't negotiate, they don't wait, they move on to the next listing. And that shift changes how homes need to be positioned to sell in today's market. The first and most common reason buyers aren't writing offers is pricing, and not in the way most sellers expect. This isn't about your house being too expensive. It's about how today's buyers perceive value the moment they see your listing. Buyers are comparing homes online in minutes, and if the price doesn't instantly line up with what they're seeing, they don't question it. They don't negotiate. They simply move on. The truth is, buyers don't correct prices. They avoid them. That's why pricing your home correctly from the start is so important. The right price isn't about what you hope to get, it's about what buyers are willing to pay right now. A strategic approach includes reviewing recent sales of similar homes in your area, understanding the current market trends, factoring in condition and upgrades compared to the competition, and even considering a pre-listing appraisal to know exactly where your home stands in today's market. When your home is positioned correctly, it attracts serious buyers, generates more showings, and often even leads to multiple offers, giving you the best chance to sell quickly and successfully. So now that we've covered pricing, the next reason buyers may hesitate is presentation. And this one is just as important as price. Today's buyers are overwhelmed with choices, and the homes that sell fastest are the ones that feel effortless to say yes to. Presentation isn't just about staging or fresh paint. It's about creating a space where buyers can instantly imagine their lives. Clutter, personal items, or dark rooms can make it harder for buyers to picture themselves in the home. And even small issues in photos or during a showing can quietly push buyers to the next listing. By thoughtfully preparing your home, decluttering, depersonalizing, ensuring it's well lit, and make any minor updates that will show it at its best, you help buyers see the potential clearly and feel confident enough to make an offer. There are also professional companies that specialize in decluttering, organizing, and staging if you need extra help making your home shine. And guys, just as important as the home itself, your online marketing must be done professionally. That means hiring a professional photographer to capture your home at its absolute best. If your realtor isn't offering that, it's a huge disservice to you and your home. You only get one shot to be a brand new listing, and you don't want buyers scrolling right past you. A home that's easy to fall in love with and presented perfectly online creates excitement, encourages multiple showings, and often even leads to quicker, stronger offers. You're gonna hear me say that line over and over and over again today. The third reason buyers may hesitate is emotional attachment. And this one is often the hardest for sellers because your home has been part of your life in a way that's deeply personal. You've brought your babies home here. You've raised your kids. You've celebrated milestones and lived so many memories in this space. That emotional connection is completely natural, but buyers are not buying your memories. They're trying to picture their future in the home. The more personal and emotionally charged a space feels, and harder it can be for them to make that connection. That's why sellers need to try to make their home feel less personal, more like a business asset. Even though it's challenging, simple steps like removing family photos, personal decor, or very unique items can make a huge difference. By creating a more neutral space, buyers can more easily imagine themselves living there, feel comfortable making decisions, and ultimately feel confident enough to submit an offer. Another key reason to remove yourself emotionally is that it helps when it's time to negotiate an offer. It's easy to get attached to the idea of a perfect price or to personal expectations, but emotionally distancing yourself allows you to look at offers objectively. When you treat the transaction as a business decision rather than a personal one, you can respond strategically, weighing multiple offers and make decisions that benefit you rather than being influenced by sentiment or memories. Homes that are able to strike this balance, they're gonna sell faster, attract stronger offers, and sellers who approach negotiations with a clear, objective mindset usually get the best possible outcome. Now that we've covered emotional attachment, there's one more important reason homes sometimes struggle to sell: price reductions, or more specifically, why they don't work the way sellers expect them to. Many sellers think, let's price it here and we can always lower later, but that strategy can backfire. Buyers are smart and they're comparing homes not just on price, but on value, presentation, and how the home meets their needs. If a home has been sitting on the market too long or has other issues like poor presentation or emotional attachment, that makes it hard to connect with buyers. Dropping the price alone often isn't enough to spark serious interest. In fact, data shows that homes priced correctly from the start often sell very close to their list price, sometimes even at or above asking, while homes that go through multiple price reductions can end up selling for a much lower percentage of their original list price, many times only selling for up to 90% of that list price. In other words, an early strategic price combined with proper presentation and positioning can lead to, guess what? Quicker, stronger offers than that late reduction. Understanding how buyers really perceive your home and acting proactive rather than reacting with a discount is key to getting your home sold successfully. All right, guys, another key factor buyers pay close attention to is home condition. Even small issues like outdated appliances, worn flooring, minor leaks, or cosmetic damage can create a doubt in a buyer's mind. Buyers are looking for a home that feels move-in ready, and if they perceive that work is needed, it can slow down offers or even cause them to pass entirely. The good news is that home condition is something you can control. One of the smartest steps a seller can take is to get a pre-listing home inspection. This helps you uncover and address items that you may not even be aware of, giving buyers confidence and removing surprises that can derail the sale. Keep in mind important details like the age of your roof. Will a new buyer be able to get insurance on it? How old is your HVAC? And have you been keeping up with your yearly service and records? Now put yourself in the buyer's shoes for a moment. Imagine walking into a showing and being handed a folder that clearly outlines the maintenance history, service records, repairs, upgrades, and all the care that's been done over the years. That instantly makes a buyer feel more comfortable, more confident, and more at ease about such a big purchase. Having documentation for these items, along with completed repairs or updates, makes your home stand out as a well-maintained and truly move-in ready home. Even small updates like fresh paint, updated features, minor repairs can make a big difference. A home in great condition not only builds buyer confidence, it also leads, again, to stronger offers and quicker, smoother sales. So guys, let's wrap this up. The time is now to be a great seller, and I truly hope these tips help you look at your home and the market a little differently. We're no longer in a market where you can simply put a sign in the yard and expect everything to fall into place. Today's market rewards sellers who are prepared, strategic, and willing to position their home thoughtfully from the very beginning. And one last thing that's incredibly important: who you hire matters more than ever. This is one of the biggest assets, and it deserves experience, knowledgeable representation. Do your due diligence, interview your agents, ask questions, check for references, look at their production, their marketing, and how they plan to guide you through the pricing, presentation, negotiations, and the entire process. The right agent doesn't just list your home, they protect your interest. They advocate for you and help you navigate the market with confidence. If you're thinking about selling, remember that preparation and the right guidance can make all the difference. Great homes still sell every day. They just need the right strategy behind them. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Have questions about buying, selling, or living in Greenville, South Carolina? Drop a comment below or reach out. I'd love to help. Until next time, I'm Dina Elm, and this is Local Lifestyle Living.